Hey guys, it's time for another morning moments with me, Mrs. T, and today's morning moment begins with a mini rant because I just dropped my kids off, and you know the pickup drop-off line. Why did this school official come and take my kid out of the car on the street side? Why? I saw her and I'm like, where is she going? She's like, oh, I just thought I would take her out on the... No, you don't take my kids out on the street side. You take them out on the curb. What are you doing? Yes, her car seat might be behind me, but she just simply crosses over. Was that hard to grasp? I don't know. Okay, so this is not morning rant, so that will be the end of that. But my morning moments today is going to be somewhat parenting, mothering type thing. So last night, okay, my daughter comes running in the room, mommy, I threw up. Let's just say my definition of throw up is completely different than what my kids' definition of throw up is. When they say they threw up, 9 out of 10, it's like they coughed up some phlegm. Not to be gross, but it's just phlegm. You know, when you sniff too much and it comes back through your throat. They cough that up and they tell me they threw up. To me, throwing up or earling is your food, your lunch, your breakfast, all that. So, not to be completely gross, just saying we're all moms, or we're not all moms, but you know what I mean. So she comes running in. My husband goes to respond to her, changes her sheets and all this other stuff. And I'm like, did she actually throw up or was it spit? And he's like, well, she got some on her cover. Yeah, so I go to get it to wash it. It's spit. So I'm like, okay, go to sleep, whatever. We get up today. She assumes she's staying home from school. I'm like, oh, no. You did not actually throw up. You coughed and a bit of phlegm came out with it. Your butt is going to school. But then I started feeling guilty and I'm like, am I being too strict of a mom? And I think it's based on the fact that my grandmother was the type of person, if you didn't have a fever, if nothing was broken, and if you weren't bleeding, you were going to school, basically. So I've kind of much set up the same rules in my house. My son, when he used to fall, he would be like, I'm not bleeding. He knew. If you weren't bleeding, if a bone wasn't sticking out, you better walk it off. You know what I'm saying? So she got up, but then she ended up playing and stuff, so I knew she was fine and I made the right call. But what type of mom or parent are you? Do you do the stay home if you got the sniffles, or are you more tough I guess I am, where you have to have some major symptoms before you get to stay home? Because right now my kids are perfect attendance, never late. That's the kind of parent I am, and I don't know if it's good or bad sometimes, because sometimes I feel like I'm being a little hard. My husband is the one who'll say stay home, I don't care. So what do you think? What are you? What type of parent are you? Let me know, comments below, all that lovely stuff, and I'll see you next time for my next morning moment. Bye.